You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Julie, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. You have brought Whitechapel down the rabbit hole, and today we are going to be listening to a Visceral Retch. This is the official music video.
Sounds amazing, and Whitechapel sounded familiar, so we checked it out, and we actually reacted to them already one time. This is the second time it's coming down, and it was last year in January when we first checked them out with When a Demon Defiles a Witch. So today we're doing a Visceral Retch, and I do remember that video now and how it was so shocking and jarring. So thank you so much for being here. Let's check this one out. All right, Julie, this is number 2 for the heaviness of the songs that you have for requested this month. You ready, hun?
I'm ready.
I don't know if I am.
Whitechapel.
Powerful already. Inside a cave? I love Visceral Retch. Damn, that imagery. This singer is incredible. Oh, I just want to stomp on things. Ah.
You're like petrified. I have a shit-eating grin.
First of all, that noise when it's like when the singers can do that, I've always thought of blood coming out of someone's mouth, and that was the first time I've like seen it in time when they timed it with the blood coming out and the imagery too, and that really added to that visceral wretchedness from that, and you're inside the cave. And that should give some eeriness, but maybe for some it doesn't. But it's amazing. It's incredible.
Amazing. The very first thing he said, the first time we heard him sing and he came in with that growl, he said, consume was the word he says. And then he's talking about like they're consuming like just eating everything, but like it's emotional, like just constant, then cannibalism and everything. So it's like just
things you do in the dark.
The things you do in the dark, and then you have to retch.
Yeah, get
and
it all
out. Comes out. So and then they keep consuming, and they can't handle it. And it's
gluttony.
Amazing, and the gluttony of it all, and it's done in such an amazing way. And then the imagery on this, and then it's in a cave. Oh my god!
Wow, right?
Wow,
an experience. Whitechapel and that singer is next level. Honestly, his delivery is just impeccable. Can go many different ways with this singing too.
don't want to pause it at the wrong spot, but it's for consume for those who cannot like handle despair.
Okay.
It's just amazing.
You're
just
loving
an
the
amazing
lyrics.
lyric, and just how he's embodying the whole thing.
Yeah.
Man.
It's full embodied. You got that right.
Let's go back a little bit before we start again.
Sounds good, Eddie. We'll be right back. I think Isaac could hear the music. Okay, here we go, y'all. You're falling down in there. Oh, you look like a clown. Oh!
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's check them out for a second, because what an incredible band.
Phil Bozeman, vocals. Ben Savage, guitars. Alex Wade, guitar. Zach Householder, guitar. Gabe Crisp, bass. Brandon Zaki, drums.
They got 3 guitars going off there, giving so much dissonance with all of that. Man, no kidding, you felt so many waves hitting you. It is like a buzz.
It is.
Wow, what a visceral reaction to this song.
Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, the visceral Retch. And this is when I wish I was exceptionally good at editing, and then I could have a thing coming out of my mouth being like, raw, like blood everywhere, like it looked pretty epic. But for me, it's so cool what different music can evoke different emotions in everyone, and like different feelings and different moods, and
the same song can give us 2 separate reactions.
Absolutely. But on the musical side, before I hear what you say, I really like Whitechapel because of that singer, honestly.
Absolutely.
I think he brings it to a whole different level, and his ability to make you feel like you're up here, and then he can like swoop you down into like a void and like a vortex. It's almost like the feeling that you get when you fall down unexpectedly.
Have that
or like
dream where you think you're falling.
Absolutely, like the butterflies in your stomach. Like, oh. And that's the type of feeling I was getting from this. So it's just such a intense type of experience, to be honest.
It really is, and that's something that I think sets Whitechapel apart as well. Not only the fact that they have 3 guitarists, that's insane.
Yeah, you don't hear that very often.
You don't. Yeah. And how well they all play together and what they're bringing to the table. It's not overbearing, but it's also giving you something that feels so much bigger than it is, because it's bigger than you would expect it to be.
Yeah.
A lot of not many metal bands have 3 guitarists, and it makes me want to see like what kind of guitars these guitarists play, because that's also insane.
No kidding. Checking them live would be nuts.
It would be nuts to see them live. Yeah. But that singer and what that singer can invoke, because not only does he have such he has like 2 very distinct growls, but they're also so deep in their tone. And what he's bringing in is they have such it's like a clean distortion, if that makes any sense.
I agree.
I'm not very musically inclined with knowing all the terms or anything like that, but it's definitely a very clean distortion. It feels very well-rounded, and so it also brings you back to it, and it's so clean in the sense that even when he first started singing, I could still pick out the lyrics that were being said.
Yeah.
Versus some people, when they're growling and put in that distortion, you can't quite understand what exactly is being sung in those moments.
Real talent there.
So there's a lot of real talent there that I absolutely love.
Shout out to Phil, right?
Shout out to Phil.
And this is a Visceral Retch is a song that fans of the Somatic Defilement will latch onto immediately. So I don't know. I guess the Somatic Defilement is one of their older albums, because this actually only came out 4 months ago, and it's a very successful song, because that's kind of what I was checking out there as well, and it's almost got 900,000 views. So this is definitely a band that I'm really happy that we got back to. We've only seen them twice, and I think this is a band that we need to check out more often. So if you do want to see this come down the rabbit hole more, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any other Whitechapel or awesome music with Enter the Chronic. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks. Thank you so much, Julian Chronicans, for being here.
Thank you again, everyone, for being here. This was such a treat. It's always a treat coming back to Whitechapel because, again, this is the second time they come down the channel, the rabbit hole to the channel. And honestly, I forgot just how powerful and how good they were. So it really is a treat to have them coming back. Yeah, I'm good. I'm tripping on my words today, but I'm making it work. But thank you all so much for being here, and peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
You made it to the end of the video. I want to say a special thanks to all of our members who've been supporting us for all of these years. And if you would like to get in a special request or support us, you can with our YouTube, Patreon, or Buy Me a Coffee memberships. Like to support the artist you just heard? Go up here.
Be like Slappy.